I asked myself, why in the fuck am I watching WWE every week? Why I should be reviewing What If? Why I should be reviewing the Loki series? I stopped reviewing that shit because I had legit stopped reviewing that shit. Bro, I know what happened, but I stopped reviewing that shit. And I gotta watch a 5th episode of the What If series. I watched the 4th one. I watched the first one. I watched the 3rd one. I watched the 2nd one. I know everything. But what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Bro, this shit was fire, bro. Bro, the first one was good. Like, the Peggy Carter one. If Peggy Carter took the super soldier serum, that was good. And the cartoon, a bomb went off and Steve Rogers got shot, and then he wasn't able to get back into the super soldier went to the this machine, and Peggy Carter ended up jumping in there. So the guy didn't want a woman being a soldier and all that stuff, sexism. And then she actually ended up kicking ass. Peggy Carter actually ended up kicking ass, and she actually ended up beating she actually ended up being successful as that. So we see Steve Rogers is now in he got this, like, it looked like an Iron Man. It looked like that Iron Man suit that was in the first Iron Man, when he was in the cave, when he was in a cave, when Tony Stark was building this suit with garbage. That suit. That's exactly what it looked like. The suit was it couldn't break, it couldn't blow up or anything. So they thought that Steve died, but the whole time he was still alive. So I just wanted to mention that. So there was Peggy Carter was fighting this thing with tentacles, and she ended up going through this portal, and it ended up taking her to the same place that Loki ended up landing in the beginning of the first Avengers movie. You know the scene when the Tesseract, when they end up going through the Tesseract, and they end up opening a portal to kind of like another dimension, I guess. I don't know. And then we seen Loki end up coming out, and then we seen Samuel L. Jackson say, "Sir, please drop the spear," and all that stuff. Yes, that scene on Avengers. So that's exactly what this scene was. But she didn't attack anybody. She wanted to know what happened. Like where was she? Where's Steve Rogers? And she's he said, "Y'all won the war." And he said, "Where's Steve?" And he said, "Bro, this is like, this is a long, like, this is kind of, if I'm trying to word this into a way, because I don't know where she landed, but like, she's in the present day. She's no longer in she's no everybody. So basically, everybody was in that was in that war at that time died. Basically, like, oh, everybody is probably old and all that. So that's what he was trying to tell her. So yeah, that's how it ended. Then we got my favorite episode so far was the T'Challa, where T'Challa become a Star-Lord. So this is what happened. So they grabbed the wrong kid. They end up grabbing the wrong kid. Instead of grabbing Peter Quill, they end up grabbing T'Challa, and he ended up growing up with them and all that stuff. and then basically end up becoming the new Star Lord. And everybody loved him for some reason. Everybody loved T'Challa for some reason. And then um T'Challa find out about his parents, and he knew that Yondu lied to him about his parents and all that stuff. And then Thanos is actually a good guy in this. Well, he was a good guy from the start. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that Thanos was. I felt like he was a superhero but villain at the same time. But Thanos was in this. He was more like he was more like, I was about to say a heel. He was more like a kind of a superhero in this one. He was more Hela was in this. Like Hela looked way different. Um we got the Collector played a big part in this. Like he was more focused on, like he was kind of like the main villain of this, kind of. Yeah. Um so at the end, we see T'Challa, Yondu, Thanos, Nebula, all of them. It's kind of like T'Challa's other family up in space meets his family on Wakanda. So he ended up meeting his father. I guess he ended up meeting his father. He ended up meeting his mother. He ended up meeting uh Shuri and all of them. And then at the end, we seen Peter Quill all grown up, and he's now like basically being a janitor. And then we seen his seen Ego can't come in at his Star-Lord's father. Well, Peter Quill's father. The guy that was in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Him. And Ego went to go visit his son. So I guess so. And the narrator said so. I wouldn't be surprised if they take over the whole planet. Take over the whole universe together or something. He said something around those lines. So basically, in this timeline, if we're being honest, Peter Quill never became Star-Lord. And Peter Quill is now going to be a bad guy, I guess. That's how I feel, because, like, bro, he never had, like, Gamora. He never had the Drax as his family. He never had, like, this big family that he had up in space to kind of motivate, not really to motivate him. So I would say Ego and Peter Quill would most likely take over the universe, bro. In this storyline, in this timeline. So we got the other one. We got What If episode 3. Yes, 3. So we opened up with Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, and Nick Fury. I don't know. Yes, Nick Fury. Riding in his car and all that stuff. And then we see Tony Stark in his Iron Man suit in the on the donut, on this big donut sign, and he was eating a donut and with glasses on and all that stuff. This is basically the scene from Iron Man 2. You know, with that awful character with Flash, whatever his name is. He was eating a donut and all that stuff, and Samuel said, I'm gonna have to ask you to exit the donut. And he got him down and all that stuff. He wanted him to join the Avengers. Then You know, in the scene when she inject this stuff to make his kind of to make him to make him feel better. That ended up killing him. That actually ended up killing him. So after that, they try to say that Black Widow did it, and then she was getting framed for doing for killing Tony Stark, and then we seen Clint Barton. Clint Barton was in Thor. That was his first appearance, I guess. I think. I don't know. I never watched Agents of Shield. I don't know if he appeared in that. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But he was in the first Thor. So Thor uh Samuel Jackson wanted I gotta stop saying Samuel Jackson. Nick Fury wanted Thor to be in Avengers and all that stuff. So we seen Thor beating up guards and trying to get his hammer. So he was about to pick up the hammer, and Nick Fury told Clint, "Don't hit him." When I mean Clint Barton, I mean Hawkeye, Ronin, you know. So yeah, he said, "Don't take the shot." He said, don't take the shot." So he said he ain't gonna take the shot. He took the shot anyway, and he said, and Clint Barton was locked in this kind of room, and he said like, "I never slipped." He was telling himself that he accidentally slipped and killed Thor, and he ended up just passing. Well, actually ended up just dying. I don't know how he died, but he actually ended up just dying. So Natasha ended up going to go see Bruce, with what I mean Bruce Banner, to go see if Bruce killed killed them. So, oh my god. So we seen the scene from Incredible Hulk, the first one with another actor, and he ended up getting shot. Well, actually, they ended up telling him to hold. The general ended up telling them to hold their fire, and then somebody ended up shooting him anyway, and he ended up turning into the Hawk and all that stuff, and he ended up getting shot at. He ended up basically killing almost. He actually ended up almost killing everybody, and then he just blow up. He legit blow up. He legit blow up. So Loki ended up coming to Earth and wanting revenge on who killed his brother Thor. So we see Nick Fury and Loki talk it out like men and all that stuff, and they kind of is getting along right now. So Black Widow go to this location and look up some documents about and then um she's just getting beat up by this invisible uh substance, and the last thing she said is hope. Is all about her hope. And then Nick Fury was just thinking to himself, and actually he ended up going to the Frost Giants for help. I guess that's what he was doing. So yeah, Nick Fury ended up going to the Frost Giants for help. Of course he would. So we know that Hank Pym is the killer of the Avengers, because his his uh his daughter Hope, you know, the attractive girl that was dating uh Never mind. Okay. Wasp. That's what her name is. Wasp. So yeah. He did that. He did this because he wanted revenge for her death. But I think he said that she died the same way that her mother died. So I guess quantum time travel. She got stuck in a quantum realm. I guess. I guess. I guess. I don't know. I don't know because this is a different universe. She might have died a different way. So he ended up killing the whole entire Avengers. He ended up killing the whole entire Avengers, and he basically did it to make a point. And then we end up seeing both Hank Pym and Nick Fury fight, and basically he ended up using Loki's kind of mind games to beat Hank Pym. Y'all probably don't even know who these people is, but I don't care, bro. Uh, then he ended up getting defeated. He ended up getting take. I guess he ended up getting taken to the facility. Um, Hank Pym was doing it for his daughter, and he said like, I'm sorry for what happened to Hope. Like, it was like, I'm sorry for what happened to Hope. And then Hank Pym was saying, then honor her. If she was that much important to y'all, then honor her. So that's how it ended. Like, so that's basically how it ended. Basically every single Avenger died. Every single Avenger, legit every single Avenger. Now this one is just sad. The last one, well, the last one until the fifth one. I gotta watch the fifth one, bro. It's taking so much time to load up on my phone. Cause I legit watch all this shit on my phone, but or my tablet. So this is just sad, bro. This is sad. So what if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? So he end up he went he keep getting into these accidents. Like he legit keep getting into these accidents. He like I think he got his girl in there and all that stuff, and he keep getting into the accidents. Even though when he tried to avoid the accident, it's always like somebody coming in and shooting up the place, or something else bad happened. Like he can't fix it. He can't fix it. He can't fix what happened. He can't fix the crash because that would legit um mess up the whole fucking timeline. So we see past Doctor Strange, and we see him turning to this. He got all this magic, and he ended up turning into this evil version of Doctor Strange because he wants his girl back. He wants his girl back. And the President Doctor Strange wants to tell him, bro, if you do that, they're like you're gonna fuck up the whole timeline and you're gonna just destroy the timeline. So he ended up doing it anyway. They end up fighting and he ended up doing it anyway. And then he ended up he ended up like everything it just end up we see his girl turn into dust. We see everything just turn into dust. And that's how it ends. What the hell, bruh? That shit is sad. It's just sad. I hate watching sad movies, bruh. Like, bro, the last sad movie I watched was like the Space Jam New Legacy. That was a sad ass fucking movie, but for all the wrong reasons. But Joker, the new Joker movie that came out. Cause like, if y'all want to be honest, bro, this man didn't even I don't even think he I don't even think he was real. I don't even think that I really think that he had all this in his mind. I don't even really think that he was just in this crazy facility and just thinking all this stuff in his mind. Or he really did some of this stuff, or some of the stuff that he was doing was real, but him just going to his neighbor house and just fucking making fully fucking making out with his fucking neighbor, that shit wasn't real. Um I feel like certain stuff that he was doing wasn't real. And it was just fucking sad. Like the movie was sad. I love the movie, but it was sad. That's how I felt watching that, watching the last one, bro. I'm gonna try to get the what if zombie one up. Like I ain't even watch it yet. I ain't even watch it yet because it's taking a long time to load. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. See you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys. I recorded a batch of video. Well, it's not really a batch, but I recorded a couple of videos. I'm gonna I'm gonna upload them. I'm gonna upload these in a little bit, but I'm about to take. I'm about to get out of here because I gotta because I'm about to go up I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm about to get some stuff. I'm about to get some stuff and I'm about to come home and I'm probably about to do another video because SmackDown is coming on. I might do it on Saturday maybe, and I might reveal. I might review Rampage maybe. So see you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys and hey man, just freaking tune in. Just stay tuned because I got some really great videos coming up. So see you guys next time.